Good morning, class 8. Myself, Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School, Kumti Nagar, Nevada. This is the second video lecture of the chapter Cell, Structural and Functional. So, in yesterday's video, we have discussed what is cell, what is the definition of cell, why it is structural and functional unit of living organism or life, and we have also discussed how cell was discovered. So one thing you know, cell is the basic unit of all living organism, no matter it is how small organism or how big organism. For example, if we are talking about a small organism like insect, rat, or if we are talking about big animals like whale, elephant, all these organisms are made up of cells. So basic unit of all living organism is cell. So in today we are going to see organisms so different variety in number of cell. If I want to make the things bit more clear here, I will say on the basis of number of cell, organism is divided into two category. Means on the basis of number of cell present in the organism can be divided into two category: unicellular organism and multicellular organism. Okay, so on the basis of number of cell, organisms are of two types. First, unicellular organism, and second is multicellular organism. What do you mean by unicellular organism? Organism which is made up of only one cell. Uni means one, cellular means cell. So organism which is made up of only one cell is called unicellular organism. Multicellular organism that are made up of more than one cell is called multicellular organism. So whether organism is simple, whether organism is complex, all organism is made up of more than one cell, then it is called multicellular organism. Okay, so you know that for surviving, a living organism have to take their food, digest their food, respiration, excretion, reproduction, all this function is performed by the living organism. So if we are talking about ourselves, a particular group of cells of digestive system like mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, these group of cells means, see what I am saying, this digestive system is made up of organs are made up of tissue are made up of cell. So these all are a group of cell. So the cells present in the digestive system is responsible for the digestion of the food. The cells present in the transportation system or circulatory system include nerves, blood and heart. So these are responsible for transportation of substance from one place to another. So they are responsible for transportation. The cells present in the excretory system is responsible for removing waste from the body. Like that, I am saying different group of cell perform different function in us. So we eat from mouth, we breathe through nose, we hear from ear. So we have different organs for different function. So there is a division of labor. काम का बंटवारा है, ये भी सेल से बना है, ये भी सेल से बना है, ये भी सेल से बना है, बट हर ग्रुप ऑफ सेल को अलग अलग काम दिया गया है. इनका काम सुनना है, इनका काम सूंघना है, इनका काम देखना है, इनका काम बोलना है. सो डिफरेंट ग्रुप ऑफ सेल्स perform different function. So in multicellular organism there is a division of labor. काम का बंटवारा है. So in multicellular organism there is a division of labor. यूनिसेलुलर बेचारा अकेला है घर में, इसको खाना भी बनाना है, इसको कपड़ा भी धोना है और रूम भी धोना है. मीन्स द ओनली सेल इन यूनिसेलुलर हैज टू टेक अप फूड, digest the food, absorb the nutrition, throw the waste out, take oxygen, transportation. All function of the living organism is performed by the cell. So there is no division of labor. So whatever function, see, whatever function a multicellular organism has to perform, all the function has the unicellular also has to perform. Unicellular also have to take nutrition, digest the food, transportation, excretion, reproduction, everything unicellular also have to do, multicellular also have to do. But in unicellular all the function is performed by the only cell, because it is made up of only one cell. That only cell has to perform all the function. But in multicellular there is a division of labor. So all the functions is performed by the only cell. Example of unicellular organism: amoeba, bacteria, etc. Euglena, right? So these are the example of the unicellular organism. Multicellular organism, all living organism except unicellular organism are multicellular organism. So all living organism except unicellular is multicellular. It can be human being, it can be dog, cat, rat, mice, snake, ant, fungi. These all means whether it is slow, means smallest to smallest, it can be ant, it can be mosquito. These all comes under multicellular organism. Or you can talk about whale, dolphin or elephant, all comes under multicellular organism. Okay, if you remember from your junior classes that during reproduction what happens is sperm from male and ova from female. In junior class you have seen this thing, sperm from male and ova from female join together to form zygote. Zygote is single cell. So the journey of multicellular organism also start with the single cell, and with division in the single cell the organism become multicellular. Yesterday I have told you na that if we are talking about a person whose weight is 60 kg, the number of cell in his body will be 10 to the means 6 into 10 to the power 15 cells. So this much cell means trillions of cells will be there in the body of the living organism. So, but I am a multicellular organism, a rat, a cat, everything is a multicellular organism. But their journey start with the single cell. So this zygote divide. It divide and divide and divide and divide and it becomes a ball of cell. Small cell is there. It become a ball of cell. And in this ball of cell, some cell forms hand, some cell form leg, some cell form eyes, some cell form ear. Means different part of the body is made by different means these cells only. So we can say that the different cells, for example cells of ear, nose, mouth, eyes, hair, all cells started from this cell only. So the origin of all the cell in our body is same, the only single cell, that is zygote. So cells of different part of our body are similar in their internal structure. So they are similar to each other when talking with respect to the genetic constituent. Okay, so from this I can say, so to conclude this video I will say that unicellular organism made up of single cell, multicellular organism made up of more than one cell, unicellular organism all function is performed by the single cell, multicellular organism all different function is performed by the different group of cells. There is a division of labor example is there. One more thing that I have added at the end is that journey of multicellular organism also started from a single cell. So in next video we will discuss about the different shape of the cell. Cell can be oval, cell can be elongated, size of the cell can be of very small size, like it cannot be seen by naked eye, or the largest cell, that is egg of ostrich. These all are a single cell. So we have to discuss two more things is there, shape of cell and the size of cell. So in next video we will see that. Okay, thank you.